Hello again. I shall have to be a little careful about what I say in this video because of course Hope Not Hate sued Nigel Farage for libel when he criticised them a little too robustly a few years ago. First, let me talk a little about the origins of the charity, which are interesting. Some viewers might be familiar with a magazine called Searchlight, which was founded a long time ago, back in 1975, by a Jewish guy called Gable. I mention that he's Jewish because Hope Not Hate has been described by some as a Jewish organisation, and some people feel it's a bit like the American Anti-Defamation League. Certainly they are more concerned about anti-Semitism than many anti-racist or anti-fascist groups. Gable was a communist and was a campaigner against fascism, or what he regarded as fascism, for many years. In 1963 he was convicted of burgling the home of David Irving, the famous historian and Holocaust denier. A man called Nick Lowles was editor of Searchlight for a while after Gable, and in 2004 he started a movement linked to Searchlight called Hope Not Hate. The two projects are completely separate now. They parted company 10 years or so ago, some acrimony. It was intended that Hope Not Hate would fight against fascism and racism, particularly anti-Semitism. So far so good. Where things get a little murky is the way in which Hope Not Hate use their funds to pursue individuals and try to expose details about them. One of these people is of course Tommy Robinson. I've been delving about and trying to find out what the connection is between Hope Not Hate and Tommy Robinson, but without any success. It will be remembered that the former leader of the English Defence League claimed that a Syrian schoolboy, a refugee, had been bullying children at his school. This boy then somehow managed to launch a libel action against Tommy Robinson with legal expenses which totalled something over £500,000. I have no idea at all how that was possible, and it has been suggested that Hope Not Hate was bankrolling the enterprise. What is certain is that they are desperately keen to pursue Tommy Robinson and prove that he has assets which he did not declare when he became bankrupt. This would of course have been a criminal offence had he done so, and it is precisely why Boris Becker is currently on trial. In other words, it looks as though Hope Not Hate is trying to provide evidence that could end up with Tommy Robinson being arrested and standing trial and going to prison. In the description to this video I give a link to an article published by Hope Not Hate in which they reveal that they are conducting an investigation into his financial affairs on the grounds that the Syrian schoolboy has yet to receive a penny for being libelled. They crowdfunded to pay for this. The Guardian, among other newspapers, helped advertise this enterprise. So I suppose there are two questions here. The first is, who actually forked out £500,000 to pay for a penniless schoolboy to take action in the High Court? And the second is why Hope Not Hate are so intent upon going after Tommy Robinson. I've been looking at the limited company associated with Hope Not Hate, and they appear to have a pretty healthy bank balance which stood at £367,000 in December. I see that the directors are people like Ruth Smith and Jeremy Levine, which combined with the fact that Searchlight was founded by Gable does suggest that Hope Not Hate is probably more inclined to traditional Jewish anti-fascism of the kind which was popular in Britain during the 1930s.